My name is Scott Solembrino, and I am the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director of the Global Business Travel Association, broadcasting live from Calgary, Canada at the GBTA Canadian Conference. And with me today, I am honored to have the President of GBTA, Bhart Sarin. Bhart, how are you today?
Fantastic. How about you?
You're looking great, relaxed here. I like the look.
Yeah.
You just finished a phenomenal interview yesterday that went viral with Ed Sims from WestJet. Tell me what it felt in that discussion with him.
Ed is a very interesting C-level executive. He has a very interesting blend of knowledge, experience, capability, but humility. And one of the most interesting takeaways from the conversation had nothing to do with aviation or the business of WestJet. It was when he talked about how authenticity really drives his business philosophy and the organization, his leadership style. I think that was a great takeaway for the audience in attendance.
I thought it was fantastic when he said that during an interview, he'll stop the interview and ask somebody to get them some water, and if the person doesn't say thank you, he won't hire them.
Brilliant.
I mean, it was brilliant. I mean, I sat in the front row, and it was compelling.
I'm going to steal that.
Yeah, I think we're all going to steal it, actually.
But I'll probably ask, a couple cocktails to be brought in instead.
Of course you will.
Yeah, I would.
I had a great interview with Ed yesterday, and they're a magnificent supporter of this Western Canada event, and we're looking forward to really growing with them. He's doing a great job. He was fantastic. So, this is your first year as president of all of GBTA in the world. What's the most exciting thing that's happened so far?
I think the most exciting thing about becoming president versus being on the board is I'm being reconnected with the volunteer leaders of the association. Advisory boards, chapters, committees, areas I just didn't participate in for the past few years because I was focused on other aspects of the business.
I think that's great. Are you finding that you're able to kind of help bring new change, a little bit of disruption to the organization? It's been around for 50 years, so you have to grow and change in order to survive.
Yes.
Do you feel that?
I think that GBTA is using the branding of evolution and evolve, and I think we mean it. This organization needs to become the premier go-to place for big travel buyers, travel suppliers, C-level executives, and every other interest group in this space that we operate in together.
What do you really want to focus on? So you have a legacy coming, right? You'll do some time, you'll do a term or two, and then at some point we move on and there's new people that come in. What do you want your legacy to be here at GBTA?
I don't really think about it much. I'm more interested in operating the organization, connecting the members, and making sure that we finish our key deliverables that we've been working on for many years, whether it being the integration of WinIT through all the pillars of our organization, whether it being finalizing the efforts of the Blue Ribbon Panel and making GBTA the one-stop shop for education, reigniting our advocacy efforts both here and in Europe. There's a lot of work to do, and I think the legacy and the people that talk about it can take care of itself. We just want to focus on the day-to-day, keep the head down, keep the business running, and keep the members happy. You
do realize that I've been here 43 years at GBTA as a member, that you are the youngest person to ever be president of the association.
Huh.
Does that make you feel good?
I guess.
What are you going to have to do next? I mean, come on. You'll be chairman, you won't even be 40.
Listen. The opportunity I had to get involved in the organization at a young age, the opportunity I had to manage a global travel program in my 20s was definitely a blessing. The opportunity to grow in this organization has been unbelievably beneficial to me personally, professionally, and I think now that I had this opportunity to sit in this spot, I really need to pass the elevator back down and find all those members who really want to grow and lead in this organization in the future.
Well, your energy is infectious, and I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to make the trip up here to Calgary, to our most successful conference ever in Western Canada. And I want to thank you very much for being here with me. My name is Scott Solembrino, broadcasting live from GBTA Canada in Calgary. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again soon.